guarantee of success.
Yes. Yeah, I think if you want to be successful, I guess we have time to prepare. You also have to be victorious, right? So if you have time to do all the things that you have to, you plan to do, you'll succeed.
Personally, in my life, I look at it that way. You can see that, or overt, that which you can see. Okay? So, like right now, I can see your faces. I can see your overt behaviors. Some are smiling, some look tired, and maybe they're thinking, why don't you just finish what you're talking so we can already eat? So I can see the overt behaviors. But the overt behaviors, I can see at the... Okay, if you want to be a worthy member of a team, you have to cooperate. You have to listen. You cannot just be a member and stay there and just do nothing. You have to do something. You do not depend entirely on the leader's thinking, but you have to really cooperate and share whatever you have.
So I think I also would like to ask Ma'am Sandila who's regarding this. What it takes to be a good member or an effective member in a team. About leaders.
Ma'am, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
I have a question. Let's take for example if you are working as a group man, and knowing that each member has individual behaviors and attitudes, so how do I manage them?
As a leader.
Yeah, because somebody suggested that I better not pursue on disciplining them.
So you mean to say there are some members in your group who have unpleasant behaviors?
Yeah, let's say for example, if that happens, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How do I manage them, ma'am?
Can you be more specific about that behavior? Can you just give me an example?
Let's say for example, members...
Speechless ako ngayon hapon na doon. Nasa siya ka sa inyo eh.
I think it's something new.
Saan ba itong maite-televise ko maya? You know what? I'm looking forward to see my face on ABS-CBN or GMA7 or GMA7.
itville.
Beauty was one.
itville TV. itville.
Well, I think I agree with Dr. Miguel. We have to be firm, but at the same time, we have to be...
To the government. We usually end a meeting with a top of the government.
Okay.
Because
Like
we're
judge.
yeah.
Or adjourn.
Because we're using this parliamentary procedure during meetings. So that's it. We do announcements and we tackle other matters so that we adjourn the meeting. That's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you. And what is possibly do about it? How's the leader? How's the leader? Okay, seriously, okay? We cannot really say that all leaders... Before I ask her, I have something to have a short experience before I ask question. It so happened that I am in an organization, and in this organization we have a more senior or what our commander, and giving a conference with us, and when he arrived, without any words, he just disturbed without any excuses. He just rather talk to the members. So it is necessary or it is right because I think he just said to himself, I am the most senior in this organization, so I think he has the rights without saying any excuses. I'm going to give you a thing to do as a group. Are you all settled? Do you have all 10 in one group or a little more than 10 is okay? So how many are you here? 10? I think there are only 4 over there, so if there are some other students who may be willing to join the group.
para makacharge ako.
This
Kaya
is an activity which will show us
ikaw, mas
how
gamit ko sa computer,
creative
hindi daan ka
you
sila sa
are
computer ng
as a
laptop.
group.
Sige lang.
Okay? So, this is going to be a contest. I'm going to award the best group. And I will choose, or we will choose the best group which we think is more creative than the others. Now, this is the instruction. The name of the activity is called People Machine. So you're all people, right? You're all people.
Yeah.
So you are going to come up with a machine. Think of a machine. And all of you have to act out the different parts of the machine and let the people in the group guess, what are you? Did you get that? For 10 minutes, you plan what kind of machine you are. Every member of the group will have to act out a part of the machine. Let the machine work here in front and you will all guess what kind of machine you are. You are in the IT program, so you should be very good at machines. Okay? So, think about that. So 10 minutes, and then you're going to work in front.
Diba yung Instagram, ginagamit mo tayo mo sa Instagram? Mahal pa doon yan. Are you?
This plasticity or superiority complex. How can you do this for this group? Ma'am, so this is my first question.
Grabe. Marami pa pala.
For example, ma'am, in an organization, the organization is active and the first perception is that the leader is good. How about the leader is no good and the members are the one who doing the some responsibilities and things to run the organization to be able to
Pero Pangulo mo,
overcome
pero Pangulo mo.
their vision or mission in the organization. So, what can you say about this?
Tika niyo po.
If the members are the ones running the show, well and good. That means that should be how to select an effective team or group members. Okay, do you have a choice here?
Of course. This is a comment on your opinion, I believe as a leader that ability is very much important. A leader should always have an ability, I understand. But in my case, if I were to choose a member or members of a team, okay, in our class, we are allowed to choose our own members. For example, if you're having this project, we are allowed to choose our own group. Okay. In my case, I usually look into the personality of my members. I have to discover what is in him or in her before I get him or her as my member. But I really like her opinion that it can make the most out of him or her. Though she possesses the fewest talent, for example, and this person is a multi-talented, but you can get from this person the most, or the best that he can. So, but for me, in my case, I usually go to look to the personality of this person. Kung mag-click kayo doon. I don't know if you agree with my opinion.
Yes, I agree.